Hi friends, welcome to my channel Programming with RS. Please subscribe my channel and please click on the notification button so that whenever I upload a new video you will get a notification. So this is my channel where you have the information about different types of programming languages. Here I am starting with my Microsoft Excel. Later I will discuss about C language, Python and PHP. So all types of programming concepts will be discussed. Please subscribe my channel. Now let's come to our today's topic, Microsoft Excel basic formulas. For that, first you need to start Microsoft Excel 2006. So now here I have the total information about the students, right? Subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. So here I have a sum, like I can take sum is a function, like it's a basic function. So how to use this sum function? This is a cell reference, like where you can click on here, or otherwise you can click on, this is a formula bar. It is called as a formula bar, like in a website you will have address bar. Similarly in Excel, in Google Chrome you will have an address bar. Here in the Excel also you will have a formula bar where you can write the formulas. So why the formula is required? Suppose I want to perform any operation, then you can use it. So what is the operation I can do? So I make a sum, like for example I am taking equal to sum of this. I am using a range. So what is the range here? You can select and you can drag. So what are the three columns and one row you selected, right? F7 to H7. So this is the range of elements you have, and close parenthesis. So once if you use that, you will get the total. And if you use it autofill, then you can use the data will be filled automatically, right? So here this is what I like, how you can use a sum of the functions, like sum. So here you have the average. So how you can get the average? That equal to AVA average, and you can select the three three ranges, that is at F7 to H7, and you can have a close parenthesis and enter. So this is what, like, the average you will get. So here you are getting the points, that 4 points you are getting. So if you want to minimize that, there is a number format. So the number format, you can go to the format cells and you can specify the number. So if you want to know more about that format, just you can visit my last video which I have created only for this formatting of data. So now you have that in the 2 digits, right? So now I am giving some excess data, like, so that it will look good, right? I am giving in the middle, right? I'm so row wise and column wise I am keeping in the middle, and I am giving some shade, right? So this is what the shade I can have, and I can give one more color, like so I want to give some color. So here I can give some shade, so which is like, you can have different types of text. You can use that, and colors you can specify for the display purpose. So this is look good, right? So this is how you can create the information, and you can have a logo here and you can type anything. And now here you have this formula, so where you can create the formulas, like sum is equivalent to F7 to H7. Even I can have the same thing. So this is, you can use that it is a reference is been automatically modified. You can observe that here this is F14 to H14. So here you can observe F16 to H16. So like even I can modify the formula here. So what is that? What is the formula you can use? So here you can use this formula F8 so F8 comma, and you can have a G8 comma H8, right? So this is also one of the formula, like where it is the replacement of this, right? You can have the even you can use this one, or you can use this one, or you can go for one more formula, that is cell references. Like here I can select the first plus F9 plus G9 plus H9. So even it will give the same formula, but where the difference will come. Suppose I entered some text here. It is calculating, but it is not bothering about the text. But if I use this, it is not calculating properly. Have you observed? So that is that here the there is a difference between these two. So actually the 148 has to come. Here these are the two values that where you can have the changes. So if you made the changes, it will accept. But if I use this here, you can see the difference. So what is this? It is showing the value. So it's not calculating. Why? The reason is it's not a integer value. That is the reason. So if you want to make use that best as per your requirement, you can take this, right? So you can have this the information. You can use any one of the formula, right? So now come to this average. So the average also the same, the references you can use. You can have that for, but you can use this divided by 3. So how to use that average? This you can use this open parenthesis plus this one plus this and divided by 3, right? So here I am using the same formula, like here you can observe, right? So this is a divided by 3, the average formula only. So here it is also average and it is also average, right? So this is about the total and average functions you can you can have. So now you can have the count value. So how to have a count? So I can have a count. So equal to, so whenever I have a count, so here if I want to count on how many subjects have been you enter, then I can use count. So it is showing only 2. Why? What is the reason? That it is not considering the text content. So here you can, these 3 are having the text content, that is the reason it is not counting. So if you want to use that, then you can use this count R. So that is a count R function you can use. So you can have the difference between these two. So whenever a non-empty sheet is required to be calculated, then you can use COUNTA. So if I use this, if I delete this, it doesn't consider. If I have this, it will consider. So that is what. So the COUNTA is used for non-empty counting. So these are this is a basic, right? Now come to the next one, that is LEN, length. Suppose I want to find out the length of the name. Suppose I can use equal to LEN. So LEN is a function. You have to double click on this and you need to select the reference and enter. That's it. So here I have this, all they are about the 3 length, right? H, like I can use some other value. So you will get that length of the string, like length of the name or length of the, even you can use this one, right? Based on this you can have the information pop-up also. Please enter some information, like that you can have a pop-up also. So here this is about the sum, average, count length, right? So here this is next we have to like we can go for the VLOOKUP. So what is the VLOOKUP? So VLOOKUP function is used to display a particular information. Suppose without disturbing this information, I want to get only the average. I want to get only the average based on the name, I can get it. So now you can see, so I am having the serial number, right? You can see this. So I have, and I need average here. I don't want to disturb these things, right? So how to get this? So my requirement is, so even I can hide it, but it's not a regular practice. So if you use this, you can use it anywhere. So without disturbing the original content, without hiding and without unhiding. So all this like not required if you use a VLOOKUP. So equal to VLOOKUP. So what is the VLOOKUP function? Like it will get a particular value. So the lookup value you need to give. So what is the lookup value? My name, yes or no? So if it is unable to get the particular location, means you need to select the bottom cell, like bottom cell value, and you can change the reference here. Now you are working on the E, you should, so E25. So for that what you require? E24. So now the cell reference came to here, right? So even you can do this one, or otherwise you can select this one, BCD, and you can use up arrow. Both are equal, so you can use the up arrow. So just now I pressed on the up arrow, right? So now comma, next what you should give. So here the table array. So what is the table array means? You are giving this the total table array. So it's better like the table array is nothing but the rows and columns set, like 11 rows 6 columns. So you need to use this column index also. So column index is 6 here. From here 1 2 3 4 5 6. So these are the 6 values. You can give that later after having comma, 6 comma. So you can give 0 for for appropriate match. You can give 0 and enter. That's it. So now you can see that ABC is having 74%, right? So that you got, right? So now one more problem here you will get. So if I double click on that auto pop-up, but it's not showing right here it is working fine. But if I, so you can see the references here, E16 to J16. Here what is this? E15 to once again J25. So what is it? The references will modify based, so you need to fix it for your betterment. Like it's very important. If you fix it, you will get a proper value. How to fix the references? In my cell basics I have explained about that, how to fix the references. You can check in my videos, you can check. So this is what the fixing of cells, right? So now you can use a double click so that the value doesn't change, E6 to J16, right? So this is what, how so where you can modify the information. So whatever the modified value that will be updated, here you can have a 88. So you have 91.67. So the 91.67 you got the updated value, right? So here this is what it's very useful whenever you are matching the data, whenever you are changing the data. Suppose this data is available in some another sheet and this data is available in some another sheet. So you can match the two sheets information, whether the data is matched with or not. You can check and you can have a confirmation. The VLOOKUP is very powerful in a Excel environment, right? So now how you can say, how you can take from another sheet, that we will look. So this is what, so here I have the information. It's like you minimize that, the data will not be displayed if the value is not properly fixed. Now you can observe, so it is not matching, so you are saying that the data is not available. So like this you can check the information from sheet 1 to sheet 2. So this is about the VLOOKUP. So later I will explain more information about, many formulas are there to discuss. In my coming videos I will explain about different so the basic topics about Microsoft Excel. Please subscribe my channel and please click on the notification button so that you will get updates whenever I have a new video with me. Thanks for watching.